Hello, music vinyl community, music lovers. Uh, Hello again. I'm back with another another vinyl update. Today is March the 15th. It's Sunday. Earlier today, me and my wife took a drive to this flea market that's about under an hour away from where I live here in Texas to do a little bit of shopping. It was cold, it was raining a little bit. There weren't too many vendors there. And of course, it's Sunday, and I'm sure some were all there on Saturday. But anyway, we still went out there to see what was happening. I didn't see a lot of the normal vendors too much that had any vinyl or any music for sale. But I did find one that had a crate with some records on the outside of it. And he says, today those are $1. So you never know what you'll find in a dollar bin. I know folks have opinions about not into dollar records. I'm into quantity. I'm into quality more than quantity. I hear fine. Me, it's what's in my budget. A lot of times I find some good dollar records that are somewhere else cost 15 or $10. So I took a little shot at that as well as picking up some new records I have not opened. So I just wanted to share my stash today of this weekend's finds. So let me begin by saying that I know everybody's knowing how scarce products are and the grocery stores are going crazy. It's pretty wild and crazy here in Texas as well. As we were driving, I noticed one of the grocery stores had so many cars, people waiting with grocery carts to get in. It's pretty crazy. That's all I really want to say about that. Lately here, earlier this week, this was my music to work and back. It is a band from Quebec, or Quebec. It's a prog rock jazz band. I'm going to try my best to say their name, but it's Manège. This is one of their albums. Really, really good music. One of my recommendations to check this out. The album is called Self-Service. So if you find this and if you wanted to check it out on YouTube, because pretty much a lot of this is on YouTube, check it out and see if it's something, if it's your cup of tea, and if so, then proceed. So let me begin with some records. These first batch that I'm going to show are new. I haven't got a chance to open them, but I found a Manfred Mann. It's a Sundays LP released by Sundays Records, and it's from 1966, and I believe this is their first album. Manfred Mann, Man-Made. And band from the 60s. I really do like their, I like a lot of their songs. I used to have an anthology of theirs, and I can't think of the name of it, but that's a good anthology to get. I may get that one again. One of the bands from that British invasion pop era. Another album I picked up is Dusty Springfield. I don't think I've heard this one. There's a Big Wheel. So I look forward to hearing that. I'm not familiar with that. Another one I picked up was Charles Mingus. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. And let's see here. I picked up Elvis is Back. It's a limited edition color wax. So look forward to hearing that. And this one I have listened to, and remember when this album came out right after Graceland. And then he followed it up. I believe this is the follow-up to that, The Rhythm of the Saints, Paul Simon. It's on this We Are vinyl. It sounded good. I really did enjoy this record a lot. I think the song that I remember and seeing the video for at that time was a song called Proof. I think that's the one that got a lot of airplay. But yeah, this is a really, really, really good album. Of course, there's the download card for it as well. I don't really do those too much anymore, but if you're interested and you want to make a comment on this video that you want that code to hear that album, I'll be glad to give it to you for nothing. Now these are the ones where I found looked in the gentleman's crate. And he said today those records are $1. A lot of them were on shrink wrap, but I took the shrink wrap off and I cleaned the outside. But also I picked up something that was really cool. So let me grab that real quick that I just thought about. He sold this to me for a couple of bucks. Now I might have to do some little maintenance work on there. But he sold this Queen Jazz 8-track. And one of the parts in the little sponge is missing, but I think I can save it, and it most likely will play good. But if not, I'm still going to keep it because I'm a big Queen fan, and pretty much anything that I find of Queen, I keep, even if it doesn't play. Like if I had cassettes of them and they didn't play very well, I'd still keep them. Big Queen fan. It's hard for me, and I cannot part with any of my Queen stuff. But anyway, here's the records that I found that he sold to me for $1. The Dregs Industrial Standard. Now I have heard this album before. This is good. I love the album cover artwork. It's on Arista Records. And Graham Parker Live Alone in America. And The Fix Walkabout. I don't remember this album too much, but I look forward to listening to it. Got to give a quick glance here. I don't remember any of the titles, but when I probably play it, I'll go, oh yeah, I remember that. The next one, and this one might give it a little bit of glare here, but this is David Crosby. It's a gatefold. This is my first time owning this album, but I have seen people post it and saying that it is a really good, solid record. Yeah, this was $1 and it's in very good shape. So I'm looking forward to listening to this record here. The other one, I cleaned this one up. I gave it a new paper sleeve. And I put it in this plastic. I'm not going to take it back out. It's Grand Funk. We're an American band here. Like the middle of the label. It's a good album here. This other one, Gary Lewis and the Playboys. I've never seen this album, but it was on Liberty Records. It's an album called New Directions. So I'll look forward to listening to this album. It's on the Liberty Records. So I guess when they did this back in those days, put the titles, like, I guess those are the tunes that I don't know, might have been singles for all I know. Girls in Love, Mad About You, Moonshine, and Keeping Company. So I can't wait to hear that one. And then I've picked up the Tubes. This is in really good shape. The Tubes, the Completion Backward Principle. And I remember using that along with the quadratic formula in math. I'm just kidding about that part. I never used no formula called the completion backward principle. I was just trying to make a joke there. But yes, this one, the tune I am familiarized with is Talk to You Later. That's a good track. But have that on here in the collection now. And the last record, I'm not sure how you say this. This title, and I'm not going to take a shot at this. But this album has the song Atlantis, and it's Donovan. This is in really good shape. Other than that, that doesn't bother me. And it's on that really cool, I like that old school looking yellow Epic. So yes, this is my first Donovan album, so hopefully I'll pick up some more of his stuff. Usually when I find his records, they're in really bad shape, or it's vice versa. They're in decent shape, but the cover is molded or jacked up, or look like someone gave it to their kid and let them use a box of crayons to just go to town with. But this one's in really good shape, the cover, so I'm looking forward to listening to that, and hopefully some more Donovan albums will come my way. Well, that's all I have for this vinyl update. Again, appreciate you guys. Everyone take care out there. Keep yourself safe and protected at all times. And again, this is free. If anybody wants to hit me up for it, it's the code for the album The Rhythm of the Saints by Paul Simon. Until the next time, everyone take care. Talk to you later.